office immediately!
What has happened?
Henry just informed me that your husband, the principal, has been murdered.
What do you mean, murdered?
Mom, he's dead. I went into his office to say hi, and he was sitting there in a pool of blood. Who would do this to him? Especially at work, of all places.
Henry, you're lying. And especially about your dad. Why would you make such a cool thing up?
No, Mom, I'm really not lying. Look, I'll come show you. Come on.
About Henry, Grace. It's been 2 years since his father's passing. We're as happy as can be, and Henry, I just don't know.
Christian, dear, my husband's death and our marriage is a lot to put on a kid in 2 years.
But he hasn't made any progress whatsoever.
Maybe he just needs some time.
I don't know, I can't get over this feeling of my dad being dead. Like, my mom moved on so quickly, and I just don't see how she can do it to me and everyone else. It's just not fair. Like, I feel like she didn't even care about my dad at all.
Well, maybe, I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but maybe you should just kind of go along with him and come out of depression.
I think something's up with him. Honestly, it was his brother, and he didn't even seem sad at all. He was more worried about getting to be principal instead of helping with mine and my mother's sadness. He's up to no good, Hayden. He's not a good guy.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's something not right about him, but I want to know I'm here for you. I'll help you get through this.
Good morning, class. We have a lot to get done today. We're starting our new writing unit, so go ahead and write your rough drafts. They're due at the end of the hour.
This writing assignment is completely stupid. I have nothing to write about.
I think I should just write about my father's death and say how my uncle killed him.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Well, why do you think that?
You'll find out whenever you read my story.
So, honey, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I think it'd be best if we just shipped Henry off to boarding school, because public school just isn't working out for him ever since his father died.
Maybe he just needs some time.
I don't think so. He's been really depressed lately, and I think this would be the best thing for him.
But I don't think shipping him off will do any good. Maybe he needs his family.
No, we're shipping him away.
But won't he get depressed about his family?
He'll be fine, trust me.
Maybe you're right.
I am.
Ready? Did you get that assignment done from the other day?
Yeah, it should be real interesting when I read in front of the whole class.
You go first.
My biggest fear has come true. My dad was murdered. He was found in a pool of blood. Thoughts ran through my head, especially who would do this to my dad. I was thinking long and hard about it. Then suddenly it became me. My uncle was a cold-blooded killer.
Henry, come to my office immediately.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You might try to kill me.
What's the meaning of this? I did not kill your father.
You don't have to lie. I know the truth.
I think it's time you had a talk with your mother.
Fine. I'll walk myself to her classroom.
Oh, nice to see you, Henry. I was just thinking about it when I talked to you.
Yeah, now that I'm here, what do you want to talk about?
I've been worried about you lately. You haven't been acting like yourself. And what's this, you blaming your dad for your father's death?
He is not my dad. Don't ever say that again. He is my uncle, or as I should say, my father's murderer. And I know the facts. I know it's true.
Henry, stop. Your dad, uncle, would never do anything like that.
But he did. He killed him. I have the facts. I know it's true.
And this is why we were sending you off. Like I was saying, we were sending you off. What was that? What was that noise?
We were sending you off.
What was that noise? Are you serious? You have a rat in here, Mom? Do you not trust me? You think I would do something?
Henry, don't!
Henry, how can you do something like that?
Grace, Henry's gone completely overboard. It's one thing being depressed, but killing someone else, that's completely different.
Yeah, I know. It's time.
Have a seat, Anna. Okay, am I in trouble or something? No, you're not in trouble. It's just that I have some news about your father. He's been murdered. Are you kidding me? Henry would never do anything like that to me. I know this may be hard for you to believe, but it's true. But Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
But Henry's being taken care of at a very strict boarding school.
This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be here. I didn't do anything that murderer didn't deserve. He had it coming for him. He killed my father and then lied to everyone about it just so he could be principal. He didn't even feel any sorrow for his brother or my mother.
Where is that murderer you call your husband?
He's at Anna's funeral.
What, he kill her now too?
No, she wasn't paying attention, and she walked into the street, and there was a car coming. She was killed on impact. I'm so sorry, Henry.
First you kill my dad, and then you kill the love of my life. I challenge you to a ping pong war.
Fair enough. Let's go. But first, would you like a drink?
I would. I am dying of thirst.
No, don't drink that!
Why did you build a 4 and 3? Why not?
Wait, I forgot. I poisoned the balls. Now we're both gonna die.
That happens sometimes.
Hayden.
Sometimes you get stuck inside.
Keep the school going with my dad's.